What are you starting to dislike more as you get older? The expectation of being contactable 24/7. Functioning on low sleep. I feel like in the last few years, my body's ability to do so has decreased drastically. It used to be that I could get like 5-6 a night during the week and recharge with a couple of 8-10s on the weekend and be largely fine. Now by the second or third day, I'm really feeling it and have to pencil in a few hours to recharge. When they rearrange the grocery store. Bullshit pricing structures. 1. Free this that with tiny font fuck you language below. 2. Gas stations with 3 different prices for the same gallon of gas, cash, credit and easy pay. 3. $75 concert tickets that cost over $125 after all the bullshit add-on fees. 4. Car lots with $10,000 in big-ass numbers in the windshield with down and micro typed below. Just tell me the complete, total, out the goddamn door price in one fucking number, will ya? Having to manage my body like it's a Tamagotchi. All these warning messages keep popping up. If I forget to feed it the right things at the right time and put it to bed at the right time and do the right exercises and avoid 73 arbitrary things, it will just start to moan and malfunction. Anything that takes place outside my house. Memories of myself. I remember things I've done, and sometimes it makes me sick to my stomach with shame, or sometimes I remember cool things I've done, and it makes me sad that I'm not still doing those cool things. Noise upside down face. That my parents are also getting older, and the fear of losing them soon terrifies me. Driving at night, headlights are too bright and I can't see shit. Going out late, it's too exhausting. Getting older. X200B. Kid me wanted to be an adult so bad. X200B. I miss not having crippling debt and back pain. Facebook. It can go burn now, for all I care. People. The idea of needing to hustle to have a decent life. Loud bars and restaurants. Co-working spaces with uncomfortable chairs. Concerts where the headlining act starts after 9 p.m. Getting sick. As a kid, it meant a day off where I got to lay in bed and watch TV. As an adult, it means I still have to go to work, but I feel like garbage. Social situations. Professional faces and fake people. I just don't go anymore. I don't need to rub elbows and meet people in my line anymore. Please don't invite me. I don't want to lie and say I'm busy. I just can't people ask kiss anymore. I don't care what you can do for me or my position. No more networking or team building please. I'm almost 50 and don't give a shit anymore. Having a large group of friends. I'm realizing more and more how many people really don't care about me. I have felt left out for a while and I'm beginning to realize that it's not all in my head. I keep making excuses for not being invited, but it's not healthy for me to be around that and I am too old to deal with it. That silly high school life. The 2 or 3 really good friends I have are all I really need. They are so amazing and I'm so lucky to have them in my life. Scrolling lower in the drop down to find my birth year angry face. Basic discourtesy. Don't know why, but it grinds my gears when people can't say please and thank you, or excuse me, or hold a door for the 0.2 seconds it would take to not slam in someone's face, or apologize when they step on someone's foot or bump into them. Being mean to retail and service workers. People who run red lights. Basically, I just want people to be nice. My preschool, Mr. Rogers, and Sesame Street did not spend 6 years teaching us to be polite in public for us to act like this. Migraines. Had them as early as 9 years old, and they've gotten so much worse as an adult. Forget relationships and a steady job. I never thought my life would be filled with chronic pain. I'm managing my triggers, and I get out of bed every morning, do a little each day. Having more good days helps, and I'm hoping to go back to school again. Alcohol. People that know jack shit about a topic but act like they know everything. Time. Can never rewind a moment of it. You realize all the important shit way too late. You watch everybody you love die for nothing most of the time. Hardly any justice served against evil. Your enemies are very likely prospering far better than you. Then you're supposed to do what? Grow old? Get dementia to the point you forget how to breathe or eat. Get to watch your soul die and know what it feels like to lose the love of your life. Going out of my house. Social obligations. To be nice to everyone. To attend and do things because one is part of society. Ultra-processed sugary foods. I was literally killing myself only consuming soda, chips, and frozen food my whole youth, and now that I switched to fresh mildly processed food, it feels like I'm straight up eating poison if I go back. Store runs. I hate when they change the store around and can't find where stuff is usually placed, and people are always in the way. I'm pretty tired of people being able just to contact me whenever. I find my phone useful, but man, I put off answering texts these days. I just answer when I get around to it now and ignore work texts on the weekends. Celebrities, social media, SM influencers, anyone who lacks humility, anyone over the age of 18 who prides themselves on how competitive they are at places that are hard enough to be, e.g. work. Oddly enough, music. Not all music, but music with vocals. I'd say about 80 of the music I listen to now is just instrumental or very light on vocals. Chocolate. Breaks my heart to say it, chocolate and I have been great friends for over 30 years, but as I get older I prefer savory flavors more. Meaningless conversation. Christmas. It's been downhill ever since Santa turned out to be fake. Dating. People. The last 2 weeks were bad for me. I was annoyed at a lot of other drivers, some of my family members, my boss and coworkers, and even my GF. I have to calm down. Other people. Most people drive terribly aggressive, selfish, or way too slow and oblivious to other cars. It's the same in public places. People walking 3 or 4 across, not moving out of the way when they intrude on foot traffic going the opposite direction, just stopping and standing in the middle of the path without caring about other people walking in step behind them. Rude people. Inconsiderate people. Violent people. People's capacity to bullshit or skirt around things when face to face. It's all mostly been said, and anything that hasn't is finally another learning experience. People starting to realize how many people are just straight up jerks and idiots. I'm an older Gen Z and used to be more optimistic about social media. It was so exciting when social media started evolving. And you could connect, share with people from anywhere. Now it feels like offline is the new luxury. Or just more intentional use of the technology we have now to connect, rather than just sharing to share, and scrolling to scroll, and repeating. Politics. Absolutely politics. Because it becomes more and more clear, as you become an adult, that the government is not for the people. It's for the wealth of the few. Consumerism, like seriously, you just don't need half the shit people say you have to have. Making plans, I'm not sure why, but want to do this 3 days from now. I never feel like doing it when the day arrives unless it's something real exciting.